Good morning, grade 8, and welcome to the Mr. Hagen Show. In today's episode, we will have our morning meeting. We will review the work that you guys did yesterday and discuss the work that you will be doing for today. Our theme, look to the Lord and his strength. Seek his face always. In yesterday's video, I shared with you Psalm 144, verse 1. Praise be to the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle. I also shared with you 3 reasons why I picked that verse. Now, I need to kind of let you behind the curtain here a little bit. I make these videos the day before. So for example, I'm actually making this video on Tuesday afternoon. I do this to make sure that everything is ready to go for you guys the next day, right away, first thing in the morning. Now, that also means I have not yet read your Psalms journals for that day. So when I picked Psalm 144 verse 1, I didn't know how many other people picked it. Thought that was cool. My reasons for picking it were it has the word rock, and I thought Iggy would like that. I thought it was really cool that the word rock was capitalized, and I thought it sounded like a passage straight out of the Bronze Bow. So, a huge shout out to Corinna, Eva, Isaac, and Dahlia, who also picked this verse and tied their reasons to the Bronze Bow. And a huge, bigger shout out to Lucas, who also picked this verse, but picked it because it reminded him of Iggy. So, isn't that sweet? Since we have our Bronze Bow test today, Wednesday, I'm going to stick with Psalm 144, verse 1. Praise be to the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle. Today, we are going to complete our Psalms by reading chapter 149 and 150. I will explain at our Zoom meeting today what we're going to do next. Keep the prayer requests coming, and don't forget to spend time with God today. Yesterday, we worked on some pretty difficult algebra. I told you it was going to get confusing. If you're understanding this so far, awesome. If you're not, don't worry about it. This algebra confuses a lot of people. We'll get through it together. This too shall pass. Yesterday, you were introduced to the art assignment. I'm looking forward to seeing some of those. Hope you guys are getting your creative juices flowing. Like to see that. And your devotion final draft was also assigned. Don't forget that both the final draft and the art assignment are not due till Saturday, so you have a lot of time. You have the rest of the week. And then yesterday, you were also given another Bible sheet to complete. Today, we are going to continue with the difficult algebra by making it more confusing by adding negative numbers. It is exactly the same as sheet 11.9, but now we have negative numbers. So we are working on sheet 11.13 today. I know the weekly schedule said that we were supposed to work on sheet 11.11, but I moved it to next week. We'll get to that later. So watch the math video. Do sheet 11.13, just the odd questions, and take the quiz. And again, let me know if you have questions. We have our Bronze Bow test today. I changed it up a little bit from what I said on the review, but you'll be okay. I explained the changes on the assignment in Google Classroom. The test is a Google form. It is 50 multiple choice true and false questions. You'll be okay. The other assignment that you have for today is history, but I am not going to give you any assignment in history today because I don't want to. No, I really just want you to focus on the math, which is getting hard, and focus on your Bronze Bow test. There's also a couple of you who have not yet finished Monday's history assignment, so giving you a little bit extra time to complete that. See how much I care? All right. We have our Zoom meeting today. And I really want to make sure that you all can make it because there are some new items that I need to discuss with you because we are going to be starting 3 new units soon. Composition, literature, and Bible. So we're going to be starting 3 new units. Be at the meeting. We'll talk about those and a couple other things. Now, I know Wednesday is usually the funny video day, but I did that on Monday, which I thought it was funny. So how about a joke? So why does Iggy love using Google Forms? Well, because he hates using paper. Because paper beats rock. All right. So how about you share a joke or a pun today? The question of the day is, what is your favorite joke or pun? Now, don't forget what the bar of soap said. Keep it clean. I'm Mr. Hagen, and I like cookies.